Well, 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 what have we here? The new kings of the MAC are back, baby. The Northern Illinois Huskies at the end of our third year installing the Flexbone offense and our 3-2-6 defense somehow got into the MAC championship despite being 6-6, 5-3 in the MAC, knock off Eastern Michigan, avenge our last second loss we took to them earlier in the year, and we are the new kings of the Midwest, baby. We are the champions of the MAC. I mean, of course, we're going to get into a bowl game now, but already, what an incredible year. We'll go over kind of our roster, some of our season stats and everything like that. I'm curious. I haven't checked our season stats once so far. This was by far our best season yet. Our offense played so much better. We've made so many huge improvements on this team. I'm very happy with where we're at right now. So let's go over, we'll just look over some season stats, take a look at our team, how we stand right now before we find out what bowl game we're playing. So on the season, Dwayne Adderley, only 1,100 yards. We're running the Flexbone. Okay, what do we expect? That's honestly not that bad. 7 touchdowns, only 3 picks. I mean, again, you're only throwing 129 times, so you're not going to have great stats there. I mean, but solid rating, 8.5 yards per attempt seems pretty good. To me, I actually have no idea. Let me just check another team here. North Texas, what's his? Yeah, yard per attempt, 5.4. What a bum. What a bum. Cash McCollum. That's a great name for a North Texas quarterback. But what a loser. Yeah, give me Dwayne Adderley all day. Love to see that. Rushing. Now, again, this is going to be kind of skewed because a lot of those rocket tosses and things like that, the rushing stats go to Adderley when they should be going to Wentz. So that's why when we play the games, we're trying to make sure to get Wint involved a little bit more on some like halfback counters, wingback dives, things like that. So he's at least still getting the ball, getting some stats, especially getting some touchdowns. So we're still hoping for some good improvement there. Myers was our big breakthrough this year. We moved him to fullback at the start of the season. As much as we love Tuggle, we loved our little tugboat. I think it was the right move because Myers was a dog this year. If you can, 4 or 5 yards of carry, that's all we're really looking for in the flex bone. That's a first down if you run it 3 times in a row. So we love to see that. A lot of fumbles, but look at these broken tackles by Myers, Office, Wint. Myers more than 1 a game. God, I love the way this team is shaping up, man. I really do. Receiving, I think it's that, Dwayne Cousins. No surprise there. Him and Partridge, kind of the big 2 targets. I think, Partridge's going to be gone, but we're going to have Cousins again, which is awesome because he came through for us a lot in big moments. So we're going to have him and some of those freshmen we're bringing in. We have another freshman from, I believe, our first recruiting cycle, but then we redshirted him, so he's still a freshman down here, Kozier. He can step up and play next year too, so we actually should be pretty well set at receiver going forward. Let's just check defense here quick. Who's our leading tackler? Yeah, Gasway and Soro. Those are our 2 guys, Gasway's going to be gone, though. That's going to be a bit of a bummer. So in those user games we play, he's our blitzer. That's why his 10 tackle for losses. Those are probably a lot from our games that we have played. He has been awesome. 7 sacks. Soro, we did get our 1 user pick that we were looking for. Second leading tackler on the team. He is going to be Soro. And it's unfortunate he's hurt for so long, but that Juan Wick, our D tackle, he was playing really well until he tore a ligament in his knee and then broke his shoulder blade, I want to say, which was really unfortunate. That was bad. He was, a 4-star green gem D tackle. He was going to be like one of the anchors of our defense, him and Soro. But hey, it is what it is. But really just solid performance all around by the team here. 6 sacks from both Job, who's going to be gone. But again, that's another reason we are focusing on ends. Job and Sanders, both with 6 sacks, both going to be gone. So that's unfortunate. But I think we got some guys ready to step up and play in those spots. So I think we're looking pretty good here. Solid. So much better than years 1 and 2. This team played so much better. What do we want to do now? Yeah, I guess we just... I'll check the injury report. Now, question, and I'm going to know the answer before you guys can even answer this, I think. But when it comes to these injuries... so we have here Juan Wick, 17 weeks. Does off-season count against the 17 weeks, or is it going to only be in-season? I'm hoping off-season counts, obviously. But if it doesn't, then, I mean, we can always just medically redshirt him or something, too. But he was going to be... God, that really stinks. He was going to be our guy. So we're up to 84 overall right now. I think that's just because everybody's playing up a little bit. We are base 82. 82 offense, 82 defense. But I think next year, Adderley's going to make a big jump. Look how many freshmen we have that were impact players. So remember back, we were just looking at those stats. Adderley, halfback, Wint, redshirt freshman. Office, redshirt freshman. Spencer Myers, our fullback, redshirt freshman. He is going to make a huge jump too. Wide receiver, Partridge is gone, but we're going to have Cousins. He's going to take a huge jump. 94 speed right now. We still have him for 2 more years. But see, this is why we're looking at receivers too. Senior, 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 senior. We have Kosher ready to come in. We got a few guys ready to come in, but we still wanted to make sure we're pretty well filled out in that spot. And then we have a stud tight end coming in too. I know I did get comments. I could move this wall to be a tight end, but I want them to actually be like receiving threats. So yeah, he's an 82 overall tight end, but he's 61 speed. He's gonna be a great blocking tight end, but I'm not so concerned about that because like in Flexbone normal, you don't have a tight end. So I don't think I'm gonna be moving tackles around to tight end. I think we just want to get our, we'll see how that freshman pans out because this Diego Hernandez looks pretty good too. 70 overall. He's a little small, 6'2", 244, but 80 speed, so we got some good pieces coming in here. Left tackle will be set for at least 1 more season there. That's got to be a big thing for us coming up too. Burke was redshirted. Interesting. Did I redshirt him? I must have, right? How else would he be redshirted? I'm just checking any other freshmen. Yeah, this Tap. Another one. He's been on and off. He's been getting hurt a lot, but he was... we can talk about him more when we get to right tackle, but left tackle we're set for another year. Guards, we went after hard on our first year, and we got this Khalil House in the transfer portal, and he was an 82 sophomore. So he's our guy at left guard for the foreseeable future. We got Pash for 1 more year. I remember when you were a freshman just the other day. Green Bay, Wisconsin. We love our big Green Bay boys on this team. Amari Smith, we got him for 1 more year, and then we got some young guys down here too that we actually might just put above him just because they are going to develop a little bit more. So we'll see. We'll see. And then Tap is going to be our stud right tackle for the future. Ends, we got some more coming in, but we do have this Bradfield here, who he actually came up a few times. Yeah, because he's the one that's like, I don't even know who you are. And then he made like a big sack or something. Then we have, we did get that linebacker that we can always bring down to play at tackle too. And here's that Juan Wick. God, I wish he wasn't hurt. He was 4-star Green Gem freshman, was a 76 right out the gate, was playing well. His name kept popping up on those sims. Another big boy from Green Bay. And then, yeah, pretty rough injury history for him. He's had a tough go of things, but hey, that's the game. Left outside, we got 1 more year here. This one's going to sting, but we do have the Steven Hicks. He's going to be able to come in and play right away. 89 speed. So he's probably going to take over to be our blitzer, and Soro we're going to keep as our user for the games that we play. And because really outside linebackers don't play unless I'm sure they play when we're simming games, but when I'm playing a game, I never use outside linebackers anyway. But that's still going to be something we're looking at. Corners. This looks bad right now, but we went after them really hard early, so we're going to have guys ready to step up and fill all these senior spots right away. So we have Callow stepped up and made a few huge plays for us. Mills, Talbot's a free safety. Davis, we got these two. We got this freshman here. So we had a lot of youth in the secondary. So we are losing a lot of pieces there, but none of them are that great anyway. So this guy at 99 speed is pretty nice, but I don't remember seeing his name once. It was really was it Gibson or Finley? One of these guys we had like 3 picks with in one game. Free safety, we're probably going to start playing this Talbot. Just again, because he's so much younger that we want to make sure he develops. But Tierney is from DeKalb, which, if you don't know, that's where NIU is. So it's hard to bench the hometown boy, but we might have to. And then we do have 1 more year of this banner, but we also got that strong safety 3-star Green Gem, I think. We got committed, so that's how the team's looking right now. Let's just go ahead and advance week, find out what bowl game we're in. I can't believe we made a bowl game already. God, I'm thrilled. And I guess real quick, before we actually do that, let's go over our recruiting board and how we're using it right now. So again, we're using all 350 of our hours. We've offered 19 of our 35 scholarships. Here's who we all have left. He's going to be an offensive lineman, Sua Lucky. We're looking really good there. This 3-star free safety, we're trying to jump up. Just these guys are going to be more about depth. They're not so much going to come in and play right away. Those guys we kind of went after early in the season. I think that's going to be the best strategy that works for us. Find those like 4-star green gem players, put all our hours into, even if it's just 5 or 6 of them, just go after those guys hard, that they can come in and be an impact right away. And then throughout the years, those guys either commit to us, commit somewhere else, those hours open back up. We find some more depth pieces, like pretty much most of these guys. I mean, we did have to add a D-tackle or two, just because of the injury history we've had going in that position. So we got this green gem Shelly here, and then again, just a lot of depth pieces we're kind of going after. None of them super, super hard, except for these first few, but just kind of spreading our hours around, just making sure we're using everything, and bringing in everybody that, you know, would help us right away. Here's who we all got. So here's the strong safety, 3-star green gem, Tyree Ramesh. We did get a green gem corner. We did get just a regular right end. Oh yeah, this is a guy, we didn't even do anything. We just offered him a scholarship and he just took it. That's all we had to do there. We did get this 3-star green gem outside linebacker. Come down and play defensive end for us if we want. We got a free safety green gem, 2 wide receiver green gems. This is the guy I'm very excited about. I imagine he's going to come down and play an end for us right away. 4-star. He is an outside linebacker, but he's 6'2", 236. I think he'll be fine at defensive end. We did get a 4-star receiver, and this is going to be our new tight end, 4-star green gem. So that's how the recruiting looks. Now we can skip ahead a week, find out what bowl game we're in, maybe even get some recruiting news. We'll see. All right, so we got our athlete offensive lineman. He's marked as a center here, but still, we got a good commitment there. We're looking good on all these. Noah Fafita is your Heisman Trophy winner for this year. There's our bowl game. Number 21, South Alabama in the 68 Ventures Bowl. A home game for South Alabama. They're in Mobile. All right, we're going to have to break some hearts come bowl season. We are going to have to break some hearts. All right, so we got 10 more coach coins. That's just what I'm going to call them for us to spend here. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. Coach abilities. I think so. We're pretty fully maxed out in recruiter right now. We have to assign 2 top 5 recruiting classes to unlock our next thing there. I don't know if that's ever going to happen at NIU. So I've been using the rest here on tactician. I think this makes the most sense for us. Really just been doing defensive line, halfbacks, and offensive line. So we got 10 coach coins. I think we just max out halfbacks and offensive line. Yeah, we're going to do that. Max those guys out, max those guys out. So again, this is pretty much just decided by our style of play. We do the flexbone on offense. We want our halfbacks and our offensive line to be really good. We want our defensive line to be really good. Win in the trenches, win the battle. Win that battle, win the war? Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. And while we're here, let's just take a quick look at the college football playoff bracket. Coastal Carolina managed to sneak their way in there as the 12 seed. God, this is a fun-looking playoff. Texas Tech gets the 4, Bama 1, Oregon 2, Clemson 3, Tennessee against Oklahoma in the first round, USC, NC State, Notre Dame, Arizona, Georgia, Coastal Carolina. All right, that'd be a fun playoff. I'd be down for that. That's going to be us soon. Well, I don't think we have anything else to do. View job offers. I'm never leaving NIU. Get your offers. Go be the OC at San Jose State. Yeah, right. Or Toledo. That's insulting. That is insulting. They're technically NIU's biggest rival. They don't really have one too much, but usually, so this is coming out Sunday. So yesterday was NIU's homecoming. Usually they play Toledo because that's a rivalry, but, it is what it is. All right, we're obviously not taking any of those. And other than that, I think it's just time for a game. Yeah, there's no recruiting, anything we can do. We can look at early National Signing Day, I guess. I don't think we're really going to see anything too crazy here. We can just move him down. Yeah, nothing else has really changed here for us. Just look at who we're in the lead on. Tennessee's probably going to come up and snag that guy, but honestly, that's fine. These guys, we're all looking... Yeah, I think we're going to get pretty much all these guys. All right. I think it's time. Bowl game, number 21, South Alabama, Northern Illinois, in Mobile. Let's bring down the Jaguars. And I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. I know I did, way at the beginning. But the plan for how we're going to handle postseason games, I'm going to play all of them. I think. That's at least what we're going to do for now. I think that makes most sense. during the regular season, again, if you are new here, we only play 3 games in the regular season. So we break our episodes up into 4-game chunks. I play 1, we sim the other 3. I just don't want to have too much control over how our season goes, because this is about building the team and making sure the team is actually good enough to win, not if I'm good enough to just beat the computer. So we are on Heisman difficulty, but postseason, I think we're going to play those. Starting on defense, we like that. Let's go Huskies. And yeah, this is just a straight-up home game for South Alabama. University of South Alabama on the scoreboard there. All right, let's dash some dreams here, boys. And we'll just be staying in our normal defense for now. I did get a comment the other day that I thought was pretty interesting. It was about, like, kind of handicapping what I can do when I'm playing these games. I've been thinking about that, and I actually kind of like that idea. Especially on defense. Like, I can only call a certain play a certain number of times. Something like that. To make it maybe a little more difficult. But I'm open to ideas. Oh, I took a terrible first step there. Just a terrible first step there. This would be a bummer to be the first game that we lose. As the, as the person in control. I would not like this to be the first game we lose. But it might be. It easily could be. Good play out there, boys. That's why we shaded underneath that time. Sometimes you gotta shade over the top. Sometimes you gotta shade over underneath, Just kind of adjust it based on their formation and whatever the vibes are. They're okay. Never mind. I was gonna say they are running a ton, but they weren't. Soro! I was going head hunting. I was going head hunting on that quarterback. See, now we got Tierney in here. He was our user last year, and he was really, really good for us. Screen, 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 screen. Called it out. Missed the tackle. Big hits. Called it out, got in there, and then just totally whipped on the tackle. Just totally whipped on it. Soro wouldn't have. I'll tell you that much. Play action. I don't even know where to go here. Just go get him. Go get that quarterback. I mean, they're moving. They're doing better than a lot of other teams have against us. Maybe I was talking too early about all those restrictions and making it more difficult. Maybe we just needed to play South Alabama. I mean, look at these blocks these guys getting. Big hits. Big hits. They are marching on us right now. Just absolutely marching. This is why I like to get in the middle linebackers we did. Because these linebackers should, in theory, help a little more on the runs. I don't even know. My user is just not getting in the right spots. But luckily our pressure came in that time. But I have just been all over the place with where I want to be. We got Tierney back in there. Yeah, see, we're good here. We're good here. Okay, he threw it away. He threw it away. Better than him taking off. This Gio Lopez. I actually just watched South Alabama the other night. Who were they playing? God, that's a good question. I don't remember. But that Gio Lopez is a freak. He had some unbelievable runs in that game. He's going to have his half back, but we got tackles. We got tackles. Good job, boys. All right, coming from 4th and 7. Field goal attempt. I'm still doing safe man, though. I don't think we're ever going to block a kick, and I'm not risking anything. They might try some shenanigans here. All right, hold them to a field goal. 3-0. Get our Flexbone offense on the field. We bend but don't break. We'll take that. And Wint, we got to run one back with Wint. Or at least try. Oh, Jesus. The games we sim, he is an unbelievable punt returner. He's honestly been a game changer on special teams for us. We'll come out in some... Oh, see, it's their home stadium, so they get the stadium pulse. Oh, I don't like that. We'll just keep it with Myers right up the middle. Oh, we kind of bounced off our own guy there a little bit. That was there. That could have been a little bit bigger of a game, but we will take nice 4 to get us started. Just coming with a halfback dive. Just see if we can't just keep gashing over the middle. I mean, we're totally fine if that's what we have to do. All his linebackers were blitzing. If we just held for a second there, that was a huge play. We could have gotten all the way through there. All right, I think we just got to trust Myers to get us these 2. I mean, we got 2 tries at it. Face mask. I saw that when I was getting through the line. No, do not. Why are you showing my guy? No, 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 that is not holding. Oh, that was clearly a face mask. They cheated and get away with it like that. Harsh stuff, game. Oh, and I can't even hot route right now. Oh, man. Oh, the stadium pulse. I want Partridge on a streak, but I can't. We'll take the drag to Wint. Just get almost there. All right, 4th and 1. We can go for it here. I'm going to be more aggressive than our computer usually is. I think we're just going Myers. I think we got to trust Myers to be able to get us one here. Just right up the gut. Yep. Turn the Jets on. Yeah, Myers, man. He has been a game changer in there at fullback. He has been incredible. All right, we've been hitting him up the middle. Now we're going to hit him with a rocket toss out to Wint here. Again, God, I wish these stats were actually going to Wint and not the quarterback, but a nice solid 8 yards for us there. Let's go back to inside veer. God, the way this is setting up, I'm going to want to keep it. I can already tell you right now. We're going to let the clock run. We'll get to the end of the first. We're moving a little bit. We're still going to come out inside veer here, though. See, now that safety came down. I feel like this is going to have to go to Myers up the middle. Yeah. Oh, just shake out of there, Myers. Shake off that one, and we are gone, buddy. All right, what do we want to do? Should I try QB counter run? I feel like I'd never really do that. I have to set ball carrier to conservative, but I don't hate the idea of it. I think I like it out of normal the best. QB counter, so these guards, the guard and tackle on the right are going to pull, and we just kind of got to follow those guys and hope we get a little bit of a gap. Oh! He did have 2 people, you know, but that looked like a big window was opening up. But we had the guy on the left there too, or the safety coming down. Man, that looked good. Oh, that looked good. All right, let's go Wentz up the middle. Oh, that opened wide. God, we're getting some good lanes to run through here. We are getting some really good lanes. Let's go. I think we're going to go tackle over. No, the fullback dive out of this is really weird. Let's try fullback toss. If those blocks hold, I like the way this is set up. Get outside. See, that's why we got Myers. That's extra speed. Tuggle was just a little too slow for us. But yeah, fullback dive out of tackle over. I'll run it here just to show you. But the motion the wingback goes on kind of knocks your fullback. So he's supposed to go in the A-gap on the right, and you'll almost end up in the A-gap on the left. Because they just run right into each other. Every time. Which, I mean, it's not the worst thing, because it does guarantee you some good yards. For whatever reason, when he does that, it's really hard for them to get in the backfield, but it's very annoying. Alright, we're going to do one more rocket toss here before the 2-minute warning. Get to the edge, Went. Oh, yeah. And oh, yeah, Went. Oh, yeah, Went. 1st and goal for the Huskies. What should we do an inside veer? I'm just always, I know I should be calling this more because it's a big part of Flexbone, but the pitches always just scare me. That one actually worked great. Get to the edge office. You just have to pitch that like really fast, or you just have to commit to this is going to that, or the quarterback's keeping this. Like, you just have to make up your mind. Oh, I do have rocket toss. Excellent. Just the set they came out in. I like how rocket toss looks here. We just gotta get to the edge. Get to the edge, Wint. Oh yeah, get to that pylon. Martell Wint. Technically, it's gonna be a Dwayne Adderley touchdown, but silence the crowd here in Mobile. What? Look at him with the Hulk Hogan. What's that, boys? Oh, Huskies up on top. Almost took that whole second quarter, which is exactly what we were hoping to do. If anything, I wish I took another minute, but it was still a 13-play, 6.5-minute drive. We like those. Yeah, going back to what I was saying on the first drive about putting some challenges and things in there. If you guys have any ideas of what you think I should do, what would be fun, I got stuck on Sanders here. Almost actually worked out great. His foot was out of bounds, yeah. In terms of, house rules, essentially, that we can put on. That might make it a little more interesting, especially on defense. I feel like on offense I mix things up enough that it's not super necessary. But if you guys disagree, please let me know. Oh, we got to pop him there, Callow. I'm going to take a timeout here. It's 3rd and 9 already. That quarterback is so fast. He's a real problem for us. So that's a big issue with this defense. Is there's not really a good way to contain. Like, if the quarterback's going to run, he's just going to run. I was trying to bait that little hook again. Let him just think that tight end is open. We can dive right underneath it, try to get the interception. But hey, quick 3 and out. Now we got 52 seconds. We got some plays we can call out of Flexbone that we can move the ball fairly quickly with here too. So we can get on the board here before half. We'll come out with a pass right away here. I think, yeah, X-Dig is by far my favorite pass. I just think this is such a good play. It's best when they're, like, pressing on the outside. But this will be fine. We can get that to Wint. Oh, we got to get that edge. We'll take a timeout. Now we're on the left hash, so we can call flood out of Flexbone normal here. This I only typically like to do on the left hash because we roll out to the right on this play. So just put a corner out on A if I can. Oh, they got a stadium pulse going again. Okay. Double team that right edge, and then just send Y like on a streak. Then we're going to try to roll out to the right here. Just get it. Oh, we had that fullback so open. We had that fullback wide open. We do have some pass plays out of trio right here, too, that are pretty good. I mean, smash is all right. FL dig's pretty good. Double post is probably the best one, though. Let's send... We can just block our fullback and maybe put, like, a slant on X. Something like that. Uh-oh. We got lucky there. We got lucky there. Let's just punt it away. I kind of want to go for it, but we're in a good spot right now. No need to risk it. Just punt one down there, put it back on them. Drop it. Drop it. Okay. That was... I expected that middle linebacker to drop down or go cover something else, and he just never did. So we got a little lucky there. We'll take it. Excuse me, Gasway. Please back up a little bit. There we go. Go get deep here with Suro. Okay. Big hit. Okay. Alright, or just no tackles. That's fine too. Alright, I think we're just taking it to half here. I assume. Oh no, we'll call one more play. Go rock him. Go rock him. Good tackle there, Gasway. Another tackle for loss for Gasway. Alright, halftime, first ever bowl game. We're up 7-3. It's our ball. This is when we need one of those like 8-minute, just suck the life out of them drives. That's exactly what we need right now. I think we can do it. Come on, Huskies. Alright, so we're going to make sure we're on shoot clock here. I think we start with a rocket toss. We've had pretty good success with this play. I like that adjustment they just switched there. And with that stadium pulse the way it is, I don't want to be passing. I really don't want to be passing anyway. We just want to run, chew the clock, take as much time as we can, but especially with the stadium pulse where we can't like hot route anything. So we'll just do a little halfback dive here. Just get it back to Wint. I mean, we've been able to move up the middle pretty well on them. So I think that's kind of where our main attack is going to be right now. And up the middle, I like doing out of east the best because we have this halfback dive, which is a great little play. This fullback dive is really good too. So I think we're going to hit him with that right now. 2nd and 7. Let's just get a chunk of it here, Myers. Let that clock run, and then let Myers go. We'll get better than a chunk. We'll just take the whole first down. That works for me too, bud. That works for me too, bud. You off is a really good rocket toss. I do want to try a quarterback run. I think East is probably the best one for that one too. This will just QB power. It's something I should probably do a little more. I hope I'm on conservative. I think I am. You definitely want to make sure you're on conservative if you're running with your quarterback. Oh, those blocks did not set up very well. Should have tried to probably cut that out left. What do we want to do now? And East has... I know the triple option in East is technically the best because it glitches out the defense, but that's also why I don't really want to run it. I don't like that it just glitches out the defense. That's just me. I don't like that it does that. So I was going to do a load option to the left, but how this defense is set up, I'm actually going to take it to the right. See if we can't get out with Adderley. Yeah, we just had to pitch that. Yeah, I just had nothing there. Just had nothing there. Oh, man. A big third down already. I think we just go X-dig, go our money play. We're not going to be able to audible, really. Let's see. Okay, no, we can. We can. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. So just take that quick. Okay, so we got 5 back. We can go for it now, I think. 4th and 8. I really shouldn't. I really should trust our defense, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. We're gonna do X-dig again. I don't even really need to hot route anybody, I don't think. We're gonna roll out with Adderley, and we're just running. We're just running. Go, Dwayne. Go, Dwayne. No! How did we not get that? Oh, I thought we had that so free. I thought that was easy first down for Adderley. Okay, defense. Back to you. Soro. Good job. Good job, defense. I can't believe we didn't get that with Adderley. As soon as I rolled out, I was like, oh, we got this. We got this. No problem. No problem. It was a problem. Turns out it was a problem. And they're not running again, are they? Oh, they are. Soro. Get in there. Get in there. 3rd and 7. I mean, this is massive. Massive play. I was going to say early in this game, but it's not even that early. 3rd and 7. Get over here. He's got nothing. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, Job. God, the defense steps up again when we need him to. They're punting it away. That's perfect. Now, ideally, they're just not going to see this ball back now. But I've said that. Oh, good lord. Just fair catch it? Yeah. Okay. I've said a few times now. Oh, you know, we'll just take our time. We'll get points here. No problem. Blah, blah, blah. And they've stuffed us a couple times now. So we got to get something going here on offense. We're going to start with just a fullback dive to Myers. That's probably been our best play until now. Take it to the 4s. 4's up. Go to the 4th quarter. Up by 4. First ever bowl game. We got to close it out here, boys. So we're going to come out in close. Yeah, we're going to keep it. We're going to rocket toss out to the left. I was thinking of maybe flipping it, but rocket toss out to the right really just doesn't work very well. And just trust in Wint. You just got to trust in Wint sometimes. Just trust in your guys. So we got to mix up our formations a little bit here. Maybe help with the run. Let's see. What do we want to do, though? We're going to try another fullback toss. We haven't done one of those in a while. Out of tight here. Let that clock run. And trust in your guys. Trust Myers. Find that gap. Just take it right at him. I am on conservative, so I can't juke or truck or anything. But if we can get 7 yards of play, this game's over. So we are good with that. I think if you want to stay... I could run at a trio right. I've never really... haven't done that very much. I mean, they do have a fullback dive. Yeah, we'll run at a trio right. So fullback dive... Oh, that A-gap on the left is calling my name. Calling Spencer Myers' name. Just hold those blocks, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That 18, their D-tackle, has been getting after us, too, though. Anytime we were running those up the middle, he has been getting through there and making some plays, but it's not enough. That's his problem. Okay. So let's do a QB run. Maybe a QB power. QB power out of tackle over. Just let that clock run. Let the clock run. And then go maybe up the middle. See, I think I need to slow down a little bit there and let Myers almost get in front of me. I think that would make the most sense. Because it's like I was going in front of my lead blocker there. It doesn't, obviously not what we want. Alright, we're doing a rocket toss again. Out here to the left with Wint. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Oh, hold those block, boys. I'm just taking it. I'm just taking it. I'm just taking it all the way, Wint. All the way, Wint. All the way, Wint. Oh, down to 1st and goal at the 2. Trust in Wint, man. See, it says he's got 3 carries for 11 yards today. We know that's true. Not true. The game doesn't know it's not true, but... Oh, I should give this to Wint. Do I have... Oh, yeah, I have pack dive. Try to get Wint on the board here. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Wint in for the Huskies touchdown once again. Once again, hit him with the Hulk Hogan. I can't hear you, boys. I can't hear this hometown crowd in Mobile being awful quiet as the Huskies go up 2 scores. 2 minutes and change left here in whatever this bowl is called. This 68-something bowl. We can smell it. We can smell our first bowl victory now, boys. There's one more defensive stand here. Yeah, we're not super worried about the run anymore. Trust our safety to get down there and make that tackle. Take it to the 2, I imagine. Yep, take it to the 2. Take it to the 2. 2-minute warning, so bunch on that side. I still have to get over here with Soro, though, because we have that safety in that spot to watch that. We get back here. A 4-man rush, getting after him. Just getting after him, boys. Keep it up. You back up, you back up. Actually, yeah, we're going to do something a little different there. Who is that? That is Callow. I mean, whatever. He was there. He made a good play on it, but could have been better. What was that route? All right, go get him, Callow. Make up for it. Hey, excuse me? Get off your block, buddy. Gibson, get off your block. Fight for me. So I went to send that flat. But I think it sent the guy deeper and left that just wide open. I think that's what happened there. So I went to send the closest defender. I think it sent whoever was guarding that guy and left it just wide open. Go get him. I totally whiffed. I totally whiffed. I guess maybe we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're set up right. Yeah. Go get him, Tierney. Go get him, Tierney. Go get him, Tierney. Take away the halfback curl and then just go after that quarterback. Take away the curl and just scream at him. So now everybody should be playing a little bit deeper. Somebody just... Okay. You just threw it away. 4th and 13. They are taking their field. I guess that makes sense. Making it an 8-point game. And then you have to get the onside kick, score, and go for 2. Yeah, I get. I mean, that's just dead middle, too. Okay. Yep, they are onside kicking. Trust our boys. The motto of the day. Trust your boys. Let's go get this ball. Oh, my God. I was scared for a second when it hit me and it, like, shook and nothing happened. I was a little bit worried. All right. So 1 first down and this is over. That's all we need. 1 first down. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I haven't done a halfback counter at all. So I'm going to try that. Against this front, I kind of hate it. But we're going to do it anyway. Just try it. Cut it up. Okay. I mean, I'll take 2. The way that was looking, I ain't that mad about getting 2 on that play. I know eventually we're going to hit him with a rocket toss, but not yet. I think we got to go Myers up the middle. And then hopefully, then we're going to come out in a tight set and rocket toss to the left. Ooh, if I wasn't on conservative, I wonder if I could have trucked him. Okay, so for that, I mean, this is what we were looking for. Now we come out in tight, and we're going to rocket toss to the left. They've just been so condensed. I think we can get to the edge here with Wint. They were just way too condensed. We get to the edge with Wint. We saw it those first 2 plays. I said it before the second down play. That's our plan. We're just going to go up the middle again and see how... And they came out really condensed again. So sets up rocket toss for the third down, the final first down of the game. The NIU Huskies pull off the 68 Ventures Bowl. Yeah, look at those sad fans. Oh, Mobile, Alabama, South Alabama Jaguars, their home game. Not enough. The NIU Huskies not only win the MAC, Adderley player of the game, not only win the MAC, come in, win a bowl game to close out year 3. You can't ask for much more than that, man. You really can't. The defense played great again. Offense, really, this game was much more our defense than anything else. South Alabama played some of the best defense against us we've seen yet. But our defense came to play too. The Huskies get their first trophy. I guess, unless you count the MAC championship, I guess that's a trophy too. But let's see the stats here. I mean, we still had 29 for 187, 6.5 yards per rush just for our games that we play. That does seem low, which is crazy, but it's true. 2 for 5. That fourth down, I still think we could have got when we ran for it with Adderley, but that is what it is. Time of possession, 15 minutes to 5. God, it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. It is just a beautiful thing. That Gio Lopez, man. I wish I could see, like... I could probably look at their depth chart, but I'm not going to. So 3 for 5, only 16 yards for Adderley. We didn't need him to do any more. We did not need him to do any more. See, God, I would just wish these stats... I wish Wentz was getting these stats. He doesn't. It's fine. Honestly, in this situation for us, this isn't nearly that bad because we're more concerned about Adderley getting boosted, like getting big upgrades at the end of the year, so that he's getting all these stats is not the worst thing for us. But still, great game for the Huskies. Bowl win on the board. Year 3, we end at 8-6 with a MAC championship and a 68 Ventures Bowl win down in Mobile, Alabama. Let's move ahead, and now we can start looking at some of these recruits we got coming in, see how we shape up for next season. So I was just sitting through our weeks here, nothing really much happens here, but I happened to see what the national title game is, and we got to take a second to go take a look and see what the heck happened here. Oregon against Coastal Carolina in the national championship game. Oh, come on, Chanticleers. That would make me so happy if they pull that off. They sneak by Georgia by 2. Beat Texas Tech by 15. Beat Bama by 6. Now they're in the national title game against the Ducks. God, please. Please, Coastal Carolina. Please. Oh, well, we did get a right guard commit here as we advance the next week. I mean, we're still looking good, I think, on pretty much everybody that we have here. Yeah, our pro potential is way down there, but, I mean, that's fine. Our team prestige is up to 1.5 stars. We've advanced half a star on team prestige. That makes us happy. Oh, Coastal. They lose in overtime. We've had some crazy title games. Isn't that our second one that's gone to overtime? Dang it, Coastal Carolina. You had... Oh, dang, boys. Well, here's all our players we have leaving. Looks like nobody's transferring away. It's all just graduation. So, I mean, that's definitely going to be a big benefit. The further we go into this whole thing, the less likely it is, I think, for us to get transfers for, playing style that we saw a lot after our first year, saw some after our second year, too. We're getting guys, they know what they're doing, but losing some of these guys like Sanders, Gasway, Porter, I honestly don't remember him at all. Partridge was big for us. We got a lot of good guys leaving, which is a shame. It'll be interesting to see how our overall changes, because we are losing some pretty good overall players here for us. So, we'll see. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to look at you, Northwestern. Alright, time to look at the transfer portal. We did have nobody get drafted yet again. That's just the way it goes. So now we have 600 hours that we can use. I don't even know where we want to look, though. Maybe, like, if there's a transfer D-tackle, somebody who can play while Juan Wick is hurt. I think that's what we got to look at. Okay, so we do have a 3-star. 3-star D-tackle. We're third in. We got a couple. I mean, this guy's ranked 95. Yeah, I'm going to look at him. We're going to look at all 3 of these guys. All 4. Why not? And so I went through a lot more of the transfer portal at positions we could use some immediate impact in right away, so we could maybe redshirt some freshmen or something. We found 4 for us to go to, used all 600 of our hours. We did a lot of scouting. I was really just mainly looking for what abilities these guys got. So this D-tackle with pocket disruptor, we're going to be in on him. It's right outside linebacker with quick jump, so he'd come down to be an end for us. We are in on him. Left outside linebacker with grip breaker. We like that a lot. We're going to go for him. And there's strong safety, house call, and gold robber. We love to see that. 92 speed, 96 excel. This guy looks incredible. So these are the 4 transfer portal guys we're going to go in on, including, and then we still have all these guys, we've already done a lot of stuff with. We don't really need to do anything else for any of these guys. So we're not using any hours on him. If we lose out on Andrews and Parker, it's really not a big deal. We got plenty of other people that can step in for him. So that is how we are looking right now after going through the transfer portal. And so 1 week forward here on recruiting, here's how we're looking. We're just going all in on a handful of guys here from the transfer portal. So we're at 65 hours on all 7 of these guys, using all of our hours. Again, it's going to be a lot of depth pieces. I don't know. we're going after him. I feel like I had 8 hours. I got to use them, and then we're gonna have to decide. There might be some people we have to encourage to leave at the end of this, but just some guys that maybe can come in and play right away, be impact guys, and we can then just redshirt some of our freshmen. It's kind of the idea we're going with here. So that's how our board is looking. We added offensive lineman, a couple corners, another free safety. We'll see who we get. Well, we're in off-season week 4. We got a lot of these guys to commit. So our top 4 now. Again, these guys were all just more about abilities than anything else. So we just lock them in. They can come in and play for us. Let us redshirt a few guys if we have to. But we got this free safety, strong safety, 2 outside linebackers, D-tackle. D-tackle mainly because Juan Wick is laid up in a hospital bed somewhere for a little while. So recruiting class is looking pretty good though, but I'm not going to be going after anymore. I already think we got a little aggressive. Got a few too many guys on here. So all in all, we ended up signing 24 players, including transfer portal guys. So again, we're going to start. These are all just pretty much depth guys, just 3-star transfers we got. Just to kind of fill some spots, maybe come in and, they can spot or start right away for us maybe. We'll see how it all shakes out, but then down here, these are actually some of the guys we recruited from high school. We got that 3-star green gem D-tackle. See, he's somebody we could redshirt right away because we got a transfer D-tackle that's going to come in. So that is we're going to have to keep in mind. Jason Shelley definitely might be a redshirt guy. Then down here, we got some more gems too. This offensive lineman gem, again, we could redshirt him pretty easily now. This strong safety gem, we can redshirt now. So I think this was a smart way to go about it. Get some guys from the transfer portal who can just come in and play right now. And then these green gem 3-star guys, we can just redshirt or figure out what we want to do there. But I think this is a good way to go about it. All around, I really like how this class shaped up. All 3 or 4 stars, a lot of green gems that we love to see those guys. So I'm liking where we're sitting here. All right, so we are through the off season. We are into training results. I'm expecting some big things from some of our freshmen here. God, fingers crossed. We're hoping for the best. We're hoping to see some big jumps. Yeah, we see some big jumps. All right, so Ring, he was like a 3-star green gem, I think, from our first year, up to an 88 overall guard. Our middle linebacker, Soro, up to an 87 overall, 88 speed. Left tackle, 87. Right tackle, 85. Another 80. Look at this offensive line. Look at this offensive line. How many of these are offensive line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our first 9 are all offensive line. We love it. We love it for the Flexbone. Absolutely love it. So Poe was up to an 83. We didn't really even use him all that much. Let's look at... So quarterback... Whoa. Holst. He's the one that came in for NIU in real life this past week when Ethan Hampton got hurt. He was actually pretty good. But we are sticking with Adderley. Option King, extender, off platform, 76 overall, 81 speed. You're still going to be our guy, Adderley. Let's see. Akbar, Wint. Okay. We like what we're seeing here. Terrence Office up to 77. Excellent. Overall, so we lost a lot of pretty good overall players. We stayed at 84 overall. Our offense is up to an 86 overall. Incredible. Wide receiver, like Kosher with 92 speed. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't even have our new freshman on it, does it? So we might even go up higher. Yeah, because this is just training results from last year. So that Hernandez could definitely start for us right away. We'll have to see how that freshman looks. But yeah, that offensive line. 87 at left tackle, 88 at left guard, 80 at center, 83 at right guard, 85 at right tackle. Oh, that just warms the cockles of my heart. Oh, that warms my Flexbone heart. So Wick only got up to 79 because that injury, I think, really hurt us there. But Yelk also got up to a 79, which is good. So we'll have to check on Wick's injury. We might have to redshirt him this year if he's hurt all year. These middle linebackers, man. These guys are going to be dogs. These guys are going to be dogs. Oh, I'm so excited. Corners. Yeah, I mean, these guys can step up and I think play just as well as everybody we had that left. So we could start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just redshirt some other guys. I love it. Love it. Talbot's probably going to start for us at free safety. Then we have Banner still at strong safety. I like to see these improvements. I like to see these a lot. We got 20 more coach coins to use. We're going to keep going in. Good that I was concerned the bowl game might not count as a top 25 game, but it did. So we're at 3 out of 10 there. Let's just do... So we can do 4. So let's just fully do our D-line. And we got 2 more we can do. Linebackers... What 2 get us at quarterback? Throw on the run, change of direction, throw under pressure, break sack. I think quarterback makes most sense. Yeah. Or maybe... Oh, actually, we want run block power and run block finesse on our wide receivers, so we'll do 1 of each. So now we're fully boosted on D-line, running back, fullback, and offensive line. We got 1 on wide receivers, 1 on quarterback. I like that. So we are going to encourage... Oh, we got to get 7 people out of here. Alright, so sorry, Scroggins. You can go ahead and leave. Kafka, redshirt, free safety. Do we? I think we're okay on free safety now. Oh, yeah, we've got so many. Yeah, you can go, buddy. Sorry. We got 5 more. I think we're going to have a lot of offensive line that can probably go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you can go. We don't need this many right tackles. Senior, yeah, you can go play somewhere else. Get rid of 2 there. Right guard, nope. That's a lot of centers. We can get rid of this one. 2 more to go. That's a lot of... No. House stayed in 82 overall. He already came in. That's a lot of left guards, though. We don't need 4. House, you did your job admirably, but I think it's time for you to go, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, we have so many wide receivers. We have so many wide receivers. Yeah, I think we have a ton of halfbacks, too. Yeah, we do. We can get rid of, like, Gensler. Amano, we can probably get rid of. But he's a kick returner, and he does okay for us. All right, that brought us to 85-85, so we're good. We're good there. We're good there. Sorry to see you go, boys. Thanks for all your hard work. Preseason 2027 for the Huskies. Let's go over our depth chart, see where we want to focus our recruiting, get our board set up, and then take it from there. Yeah, we got to set our red shirts and everything too. I can't see injuries here, huh? No. Okay. Well, let's just look over our depth chart, find where we need to... Where should we be looking here? So I know I don't need to change everything right in here because it's all going to reset anyway. So I'm just not going to touch anything now. But we know Adderley is going to be... He is going to be our guy. He's in 95 change of direction, 81 speed, 89 excel. Yeah, Adderley's our guy. Sorry, Holst. Halfbacks. We're good on it. We're so good. We have so many halfbacks. We do not need halfbacks at all. It's still going to be Wint and probably either Amano... I'm probably just keep Office. Just keep Wint in Office as 2 halfbacks. Myers is the fullback. I should have changed Myers' position. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. But yeah, now he's a 79 overall fullback, 87 speed. That's awesome. Wide receivers, looking solid. I don't think we need any wide receivers. We got so many guys down here. We're going to redshirt a ton of wide receivers, I think. Tight end. How's our freshman tight end? So he's a 73 overall with 85 speed. Or do we just keep Hernandez? I think we got to put this guy in. I think we got to put our freshman in. I think he's going to be our tight end. Okay. Yeah. So left tackle, he's a senior. Do we have any freshmen down here? We have so many offensive linemen. I do think we need a left tackle, though, actually. Yeah, we do. Okay, so left tackle. So we only have Wall. And we have a redshirt junior behind him. So, yeah, left tackle is going to be a position for us. Guards, we should be pretty good. We hit hard at our first year here. So, yeah, we can just keep Jared Ring in there. He's a sophomore. We don't have to worry too much about that, except for maybe some depth. But, no, we've got plenty. Yeah, no, we're good on guards. Center we might need. We did just get this Sua Lucky, who was a green gem, but I think, yeah, we're probably going to end up redshirting him, actually. So we only got him for 1 more year, but then we have this Olsen for a year. So, yeah, center we're okay. It's really just been left tackle so far. Right guard, maybe. Let's see. Down here, do we have much? No. Okay. So left tackle, right guard. Yeah. Just because they're juniors, you know, we can get them in, give them a year. And by the way, we are up to 85 overall. 86 offense, 85 defense. Another +3 overall boost for the team here. Climbing the ranks, boys. Climbing those ranks. Then we have senior. So, no, because we have Tap. Who it was a 4-star green gem. He was just hurt quite a bit last year, but I think we're going to put Tap in. He's actually going to start for us. Let's see, defensive line. We have sophomores. Sophomore. Fresh. Yeah, no, we're fine here. We're fine. We should be fine on defensive end. We just went after him last offseason. We should be okay there. Right end, we're probably actually be starting somebody else in here. Maybe one of those linebackers we brought in. Who was that? Didn't we have a 4-star outside linebacker? Oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah, I think he's probably going to come down and actually start for us. We'll just let him play right away. We don't really have a ton else. Yeah, I'm good with that. Or we could put Yelk in. So we'd have Yelk. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Oh, because, yeah, I don't have to worry. I was thinking, how can I play Wick and Welk? Or Yelk. But I don't have to worry about it because Wick is still hurt for a long time, I believe. We'll double check the injury report when we can look at it. Okay, so right now it's really just offensive line. Defensive line, I think we're looking pretty good. Outside linebacker, we got a few guys there, so I'm not too concerned there. Middle linebacker, we have sophomore, junior. We could do middle linebacker just because it's junior. Yeah, we'll do middle linebackers. Both outside linebackers we should mostly be okay on. Because like I said, I'm not super concerned about those. Secondary we should be fine on. So, yeah, we got freshmen down here. We got a lot of redshirt sophomores, redshirt freshmen, sophomores, junior. Yeah. I think we're pretty good overall on the secondary. I think Talbot's going to start for us, so we'll have a sophomore and a freshman up there. We'll be fine. Strong safety. We have Ramesh. Well, yeah. So we're looking pretty good. It's really just offensive line, pretty much across the board. Middle linebacker is where we're going to start our focus on. Other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. So red shirt wise, here's what I've decided to do here. Wide receivers, pretty much all the freshmen that we brought in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receivers ready to go above them. I don't think any of them are going to play right away. So we'll just redshirt them all for their first year. Tight end, no, because I think I'm going to play this guy. So I could, no, because we want to keep 3 just in case. Left tackle, no. There's somebody, I think center. Yep, that's Sua Lucky. He was that green gem, I think 3-star guy. We'll just redshirt him. I don't think we'll need him. The freshman right guard, we redshirt. Nobody at right tackle. The big one on defense, we are going to redshirt Juan Wick. Just because I know his injury, it was, 18 weeks when we last checked it? So even if all the offseason stuff counts, he's going to miss over half the season anyway. So I am just going to redshirt him and let him come back next year 100% ready to go. And then our green gem D-tackle down here too. Linebackers, I don't believe we had any. Let's see. No, none there. Corner, we just got one. That green gem freshman that just came in. You can go ahead and redshirt him. Well, same thing at free safety. Same thing at strong safety. It's pretty much just guys, I just don't think they're ready to play yet. We can redshirt them. Hopefully they'll get a nice little boost from and Wanwick, but that was just because he was hurt. So that's how our redshirts are looking. Let's go set up our recruiting board, and I think that'll be it for this episode. All right, so we used pretty much our whole hours here to scout a bunch. We started with 4 stars, guards, tackles, centers, middle linebackers. Then we looked at some 3 stars in those same positions. It was rough. It was rough. We did find a few that we want to go after right away here. So these top 2 are both middle linebackers. This Everett Harper, well, they have him as an athlete, but so we did find him as a green gem, offered him already. 93 speed with gold blow up. be an incredible user. So we are definitely going to go after him. The Sam, same thing, athlete, but he was a middle linebacker, 90 speed, no abilities, but a green gem. So those two we're definitely going after. This 4-star left guard, we found a green gem in here too. So again, offer him a scholarship, put him up at the top of the board. Somebody, once we can start putting some more actions on, we will. Then the next green gem we found wasn't until green gem, 3-star, this right guard. But here's everybody else that we looked at. Red gem, a lot of nothings and a lot of red gems all the way down. And I'm still just going to avoid the red gems. I'm just going to go after green gem, guys. I think that's be our best shot going forward. But look at all these red gems. Like, it's unbelievable. Anybody that had the slightest bit of interest in us, or we had, you know, whatever they were looking for, playing time, close to home, a lot of red gems. But we did find at least some guys for us to make sure we go after right away. So that's how the board looks. We can go ahead and advance the next week, take a look at our schedule, and take it from there. So we looked at some more 3-stars here. We did find one more green gem right tackle. So we are up to having 400 hours available now, up from 350, which is great. I can go ahead and hide my face here. So yeah, 400 hours available. We like to see that a lot. So here's the guys we're going to be going after right away. Again, this is going to kind of be our strategy, is just kind of identify guys who could be big impacts either right away or even just redshirt them for a year. Like these two middle linebackers, if we can get both of these guys, oh, I would be so happy. I would be so happy. 93 speed, 90 speed. It would be unbelievable. 4-star green gem left guard. And a couple 3-stars we got in here too. But that is going to be kind of how we set our recruiting board up for now. I think it's going to make the most sense for us going forward. So schedule-wise, here, what do I want to do? So obviously we're not going to play New Mexico State. It's either at Nebraska. I think we've got to do Colorado. We got to take ranked wins if we can get them. But it's going to be at Nebraska or at Colorado for sure. Sim USF. Next stretch of 4. It's going to depend so much. This is probably going to be, if we set up visits, is going to be in this week against Ohio. Yeah, okay. All right. So that's overall how our schedules are looking. That's our recruiting class is looking. We are up to an 85 overall. God, this team's coming together. I got big hopes for this year. After coming off a MAC championship and a bowl game win, we got to at least repeat that, if not improve on that. We went 6-6 in the regular season, 8-6 kind of overall. So our benchmark is to be just go over 500 this year, win the MAC again. That's going to be our goals here for year 4 with the NIU Huskies. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That kind of wraps up our bowl game and off season. Next episode, we are going to get into our 4th regular season here. So I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy.